Hello, this is Chris Pickard, Director of Body and Balance, and this is the Superfood series. And today, this is a little bit of a surprise because this is not something you are going to find on anybody's plate. So technically, I could guess you say this isn't a superfood. However, this is very super, and it's in the superfood powder that I use. I was reading through the list, and one of them is Japanese knotweed root extract. Now, keen gardeners may know that Japanese knotweed is basically, it's spread everywhere. It originally comes from Japan. It was used as an ornamental creeper, basically, but it's very invasive. And you see it sprawling across the floor, and we had loads in the allotment. And there are a couple of different varieties, and the one that seems to have all the extracts isn't the same one that we see mostly in the UK, although there's going to be some similarity. I just don't think they've studied the UK one. And it's the roots anyway. But basically, it turns out that Japanese knotweed has over 100 different chemicals that have been extracted from it. That all seem to have different uses and properties. Some of them not so good, so don't just go and eat it, whatever you do. But there are a couple of things. It's very rich in something called resveratrol, and resveratrol is a really powerful antioxidant that has all kinds of uses through the body, maybe helps prevent stomach and bowel cancers. Also something called emodin, which is found a lot in the brain. You also find it in rhubarb as well, emodin. But it's the extract of the root that I'm really interested in. And extracts of the root, I've got a list here, so I'm going to read this out. Basically, the root extract, when used as a mouthwash, has been found to be excellent against fighting gum disease and gingivitis. But this root extract also seems to help bronchitis, lung disease, asthma, skin diseases and rashes. It helps combat fluid retention, seems to be anti-inflammatory, may have a role in defeating MRSA, the flesh-eating bacteria. It also seems to protect against stroke, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, protects the heart, and it can also help improve sleep and decrease insomnia. So who knew an invasive plant that actually is not on anyone's food plate, but it's been studied to have amazing health effects. So go and try some. If you've got sort of gum disease, skin problems, breathing problems, sleep problems, it's going to be worth finding some. It's in the superfood powder that I use. Stay tuned to the series to find out the one that I use, what's in it, why I use it. Thank you very much. If you've missed the rest, please just look at the description below. Make sure you subscribe, get the next one, and find out what my favorite superfood powder currently is. Be well.